Surprise, surprise! It's me, Amishi, back again here at Non-Academic. And today I'm going to be your Thought Diary host once again. And yes, I know I told you Arnav, our Thought Diary host, was going to keep doing it. But unfortunately, he's stuck in exams and tests right now at school. And we don't want to keep him away from that. And I'm sure you would agree with us. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving a roundup of our unique thought videos from January 21st, 2023. But first things first, I wanted to say thank you so much for watching our videos. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for liking. Thank you so much for commenting. You really give us the motivation to keep on going, and it's just wonderful. Now, all the mushy stuff a little bit aside, and let's talk about our actual unique thoughts. So this week we got many different unique thoughts, not unusual at this point, but only 4 of them met our unique thought criteria. Now, if you want to know what our criteria is, make sure you go check out my video, which is located in Amishi's tips and tricks. I'll also put it in the description box below to make your life just a little bit easier. So the 4 unique thoughts that we got this week were Aditri's, Arnav's, Aishi's, and of course, me, Amishi. So let's start off with Aditri. Aditri actually tried to nail down a big problem happening in our industry today. So basically what's happening is that the patients, they go see physicians, and the physicians are like, okay, so I think I know what's up with you. I think these medicines should help you. And the patient's like, oh, all right, that's wonderful. And they'll go to the pharmacist and they'll get those medicines. But they don't necessarily eat those medicines. And if the physician is saying, this doesn't seem right, are they actually eating their medicines? They might contact the pharmacist, and the pharmacist is like, well, yeah, they've been picking up their medicine every other week. And the physician might be like, okay, well, you got to have this certain test today. And if the patient hasn't been eating it for the last month, they might eat it just that day, and their results will come out clear. Now, Aditri will talk a little bit more about this in her next video, but it's weird because what if there was some sort of solution that could just immediately send a report to the physician saying, yes, your patient had 3 tablets of whatever in the following 3 days. Now, let's talk a little bit about the heated topics happening as well. So, nuclear waste. Lots of people are not sure what to do with the nuclear waste because yes, nuclear power, it's going to be cheaper and it's more cleaner, but you'll still get nuclear waste. So what are we going to do with it? So here, Arnav said, well, what if we go and drop it off in the other planets like Jupiter or Uranus, which are completely inhabitable? Well, in my opinion, let's think about this. Just to get a rocket to the moon, that takes millions, possibly billions of dollars. So if we want to get it all the way to Jupiter, that would require a lot more money. So we might be going down into the trillions at this point. Then we would have to make our rockets lightweight, that way it can hold more. Then we would also make the gas tanks bigger so that it could actually hold gas and get us there. And this would just cost a huge amount of money. And let's say we do get this part done. Well, what if how much trash or nuclear waste is actually going to be able to fit in this rocket? What, 3 tons, 4 tons, 5 tons? Might sound like a lot, but it really isn't. Let's say if you did get a nice amount of tons on there, you have everything, you spent that much money, and you're sending it off to Jupiter. Well, you can't just drop it while the rocket is outside of Jupiter because then the nuclear waste will just float all around space forever and ever and ever and ever, and that could be really dangerous. So you would eventually have to go inside of the gravitational pull of Jupiter's, and at that point, your rocket might disintegrate, so meaning you just lost trillions of dollars and maybe 10 pounds of nuclear waste. And it just isn't a practical solution in my opinion. So here, like how I'm saying, I'm not trying to downgrade anyone, and I'm no rocket scientist, but I am trying to help our participants see the full 360 view of their unique thought and how to further validate it. Let me know if you agree with me. Moving on to the third unique thought, which was Aishi's. So Aishi was talking about in the English language, I'm not sure about any other languages, but I do know in the English language, there are many unnecessary silent words, like the T in tsunami, or the P in pterodactyl, or how about the P in pneumonia? Like, what's the point of that? Yes, I do understand that some letters are incorporated into some words because it shows their origin, where they came from, but I don't think too many people really care about that. I think they more care about how much ink they could save, how much paper they could save, how much storage they could save, how many trees they could save, and how big of an environmental impact can we make if we made this small adjustment. Let me know what you think on this as well. So the next unique thought was mine, and of course I'm not going to give any comments of my own on it because, well, it's my unique thought, so I'll let you have the fun for that one as well. So make sure you let me know what you thought of my unique thought. Lots of big companies say we're inclusive, we're diverse, and it's also been a hot topic right now. But if you really think about it, let's talk about my favorite sport, tennis. I love playing there, and within 5 miles I can go and play tennis there. But someone that's in a wheelchair, they might have to go someplace that's 50 miles away, 75 miles away. And I don't see personalized coaches for people that are in wheelchairs. So you tell me, is that really being inclusive? What about, you know me, I'm skinny. I can literally fit into anything. So if I were to go into Zara, Hot Topic, Forever 21, H&M, all those big brands, I could find something that I would want to wear and I would like. In fact, this was H&M. But what about people that are plus size? Because I know some people, they just can't help it. They're just born that way, and you're beautiful. But just because they're plus size, does that really mean they can't go into the same stores as me and they have to go down the road? You tell me, is that really being inclusive? Now, there are many other examples, but these are the examples that really caught my mind. And if you know any other examples, make sure you let me know. And of course, comment down below if you liked any of our unique thoughts, or did you get a unique thought out of one of our unique thoughts. As always, thank you so much for watching. See you again next time. Bye!